Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and it is me, Mr. Cameron. Oh God! And today we are rewriting The Flash season 7. So how I'm doing this video is basically I'm going to be I rewatched The Flash season 7, 8, and 9, and the whole show. Basically, I've rewatched 1 through 9, and basically what I'm doing is I'm rewriting season 7. So this is going to affect a lot of the show, specifically season 7, 8, and 9. So I'm going to kind of talk about how I'm rewriting season 7, how it will affect later seasons. So now, let's just get right into it. Actually, no. Before we get into it, if you've already seen the official trailer for my own fan film, Captain America: The Taskmaster Trials, it's on my channel now. Let's get into it. Okay, so here's how season 7 was originally broken up. It was 18 episodes, and the first series for the Mirror Monarch arc. So in this universe, it still has COVID, so I only have 15 episodes to work with. So I was kind of doing this, and I was kind of thinking, there were a few arcs in The Flash I wasn't a huge fan of, so what I'm going to be doing is kind of looking at season 7 and completely changing it. So, a lot of things are going to stay the same. I'm going to keep, like, the People vs. Killer Frost stuff. That's, like, and Vibe leaving. Those are the two things I'm going to keep. And, actually I'm not going to keep Vibe leaving. Okay, let's get into it. So, episodes 4, 5, 6, 7, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are all going to be devoted to the first arc of the series, and then episodes 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 are going to be devoted to the second half of the season. So the first half is going to be the Cobalt Blue arc. So I know we saw Cobalt Blue officially in season 9. However, what this is doing is rewriting the character completely. So, not completely. Eddie Thawne is still going to be Cobalt Blue, and it's still going to be the first 3 episodes of the arc, slowly building him up as the villain. So episodes 4, 5, and 6 are still going to be just slowly building him up. During these episodes, we're going to be seeing Cisco leave in 4, 5, and 6. Cisco is going to leave in one episode. The People vs. Killer Frost is going to happen, along with Chill being introduced. And also, there's going to be an episode with, what's his name? The Magician. And there's going to be those 3 episodes. And those are episodes 4, 5, and 6, while we're slowly building up to Cobalt Blue. Then, in episode 7, Cobalt Blue is officially Cobalt Blue, and he has his first confrontation with the Flash. And then they keep having these confrontations through episodes 7, 8, 9, and then it eventually closes in a 2-part finale. So, in this version of Cobalt Blue, when he's the Speedster, and at first they're kind of just going to have a showdown, and then they're going to fight, and that's going to be it. And then in the second one, Cobalt Blue is going to come up, and then in the second episode, Eddie is going to talk to Iris, and try to get Iris to fall back in love with him. And I know that's seen in episodes whatever of the finale. No, that's not going to happen. It's going to happen first in episode 8. In this episode, they're going to try to convince Iris to their side. And, of course, it doesn't work. And it completely falls apart, and Eddie falls into this rage. And basically, kind of with the Speed Force constructs, that's kind of his main ability. Those Speed Force constructs. The heroes don't use them that often up. So a lot of what happens is he starts fighting Barry with all these Speed Force things there, and there, and there, and he has no one to help him. So he continuously fights him with the Speed Force constructs, and that's kind of how episode 8 ends with that thing. Then episode 9 begins, and it's a 2-part finale, and how it works is basically Cobalt Blue is trying to make a flashpoint. And I know we kind of see this in season 8 again, but he's trying to make a flashpoint, but doesn't really know how to go back in time. But his goal is to make a flashpoint where he is with Iris. And that's all that basically happens in episode 9. He kind of goes to Barry and says, "Hi, I just need to know how you did a flashpoint." And Barry's, of course, going to say, "No, why would I ever help you with something like that? You know how awful something like that is." So then, Cobalt Blue gets mad, and they, again, fight. And Cobalt Blue uses all his Speed Force constructs and stuff, until eventually, Cobalt Blue then figures out how to make an alternate flashpoint. And in episode 10, the finale, basically what happens is Barry goes into the flashpoint and has to stop what's his name? Cobalt Blue. And in the finale, they're in the Flashpoint. He basically has to reverse the Flashpoint. And that's the whole episode, this whole arc. Because in episode 10, he eventually stops the Flashpoint and Cobalt Blue goes home. And that's the whole first arc. And it's a very good first arc. In my opinion, at least, it's a good first arc. Because I think it has a lot in it. So, now it is time for the second arc of the season, the Godspeed arc. So, in this arc, it is going to be a lot like the show. However, with a lot of changes. So one of the main reasons Godspeed didn't work in the show is because there was too many weird stuff and too little time with actual Godspeed, and he wasn't written well. So it's being changed. There is going to be multiple Godspeeds. So, in episodes 9... No, in episodes 11, 12, 13, there are going to be multiple Godspeeds. And each time he's going to fight one and then take him down, he's going to make where are these Godspeeds coming from for 3 episodes. So a lot like the Death Storm arc, with it being really drawn out. Then, in episode 14, it is going to be revealed, then all of them are going to fight Barry at once at Star Labs, in an episode called Enemy at the Gates, which you might recognize, because it's from the show. So they're all going to have that same plot, and they're going to try to break into Star Labs in a very epic episode. Then in episode 15, tensions are not going to calm down one bit, because then it is revealed that they're all working for one person at the end of episode 14, but then more in episode 15 because it's actually confirmed that they're all working for a big boy Godspeed named August Hart. And they meet August in episode 15, and oh no, he's like really good at what he does, which is be really fast. So he's like really fast and really good at running really fast. So in episode 15, Barry just kind of gets absolutely destroyed by Godspeed. Like, pathetically destroyed. So it's really funny how bad Flash is compared to Godspeed. So a lot like what happened with Reverse Flash and stuff. And then in episode 16, Godspeed's gonna we're gonna have another fight with Godspeed, and we're gonna learn a lot about it. Then in episode 17, the pre-season finale, it is going to be revealed that Godspeed basically wants to destroy the world. So he's going to make a lightning ball at TM, where basically he makes this ball of lightning and is going to use it on the whole city and kill everyone. However, Barry has to basically get this device and stop the big boom from killing everyone. So, the episode comes to an end, and everything dies. Everyone dies, and that's it. So, the entire universe is destroyed, but Barry basically has to run really fast around it to suck up all the lightning when it explodes. However, when it explodes, he runs so fast he goes back in time and then he has to relive the whole day for the season finale to try to stop Godspeed. So he relives the whole day trying to stop Godspeed, and in the end, he defeats him his second time, and Godspeed loses, and there's no stupid lightsaber battles, and season 7 ends with a really epic 2-part finale called Time Runs Out Part 1 and Part 2, and also the 2-part finale at the end of the first thing would be called Seeing Blue. So, yeah, that's season 7 being rewritten. First thing being Cobalt Blue. Second thing being Godspeed, with things like Godspeed with the lightning ball trying to blow everything up. Cobalt Blue being actually good. So, how is this affecting everything else? Season 8, the first arc, Armageddon, completely the same. It's amazing. Then Deathstorm, also the same. The final arc, the Forces, because the Forces never exist, there's nothing with the Speed Force Time Sickness, nothing with that. The only change, which is very small, is that when Eobard shows up, he's just Eobard. He's not God Eobard. Yeah, that's the only change. And that's it. Then Eobard dies. And then in season 9, the only change is that Cobalt Blue isn't the finale main villain. Episode 10, well, the interludes are going to be changed, obviously, and if you want me to rewrite season 9, I'll do that as well. But basically what I was thinking is, like, there would be 5 or 6 episodes for the finale, and there wouldn't be a main villain, it'd just be all the speedsters. So it'd be Godspeed, Savitar, Zoom, and Reverse Flash, and that's basically it. So Cobalt Blue gets his run in season 7 actually good. So, besides that, that is my season 7 being rewritten as The Flash. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already seen the official trailer from my own fan film, Captain America the Taskmaster Trials, it's on my channel now. And besides that, thank you so much for watching this video. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.